downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab, Triston McKenzie.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now to the ball game on defense, Kyle Manzardo. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Manzardo.
And stepping in for the Yankees,
Leading off
Trent
for the
Grisham.
Yankees, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Pitch. Outside.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that's how Game 4 gets underway. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And the pitch. Going down looking. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one called a strike. And it's 0-1. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees.
0-2.
One out, base is empty. Just
missed.
off
That's
the
a ball.
inside corner, and the count 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Manzardo takes it himself. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The 0-1. Strike 2. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. He jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And at first, Anthony Santander stepping in now for the Yankees. That one missed. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4. Just
Ball.
missed. And
That's
another
the ball.
ball.
3-1.
Three-two, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's the third out. The Yanks lead one. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the first. So in now for
Leading off
Cleveland,
for the
Stephen Kwan.
Guardians, the left fielder,
Here comes the pitch.
Stephen Kwan.
Swing and a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off left side. The other way. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the
Batting
first.
second, the right
Here's the
fielder,
Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Just
Ball.
off the outside corner. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Yeah.
Struck him out looking. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Good
That's
eye
the
in
ball.
that spot.
1-1.
On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Now David Fry.
Fry.
First
No,
pitch
that makes
just
that's the ball.
misses. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. They get the force. That ends the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here in Cleveland, here's the second baseman,
The
Jazz
second
Chisholm
baseman.
Jr.
Jazz
Don't
Chisholm
get ahead in the
Jr.
count. You can forget about having any success against him.
McKenzie back to work.
Yeah.
Strike. Chisholm in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. Righty delivers.
We talked about the fans trying to stay warm, but it's a challenge for the players too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
Just off the outside edge. And down 3-2. That one misses.
Take your base, ball
so a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
No, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right-hander kick steals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. He makes contact with that pitch. Probably hits into a double play.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed.
No score here in the second. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. A soaring shot to center. His second homer this series. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Next for New York, Austin Wells. And there's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. And 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Arias tosses the first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Batting in, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Hard hit left side. Rolls across the diamond, and that's an out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Oswaldo.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. First
That miss,
offering,
that
and it
ball.
just misses. Just missed.
2-0.
down, nobody on. And foul ball. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Grisham in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
The shortstop, Gabriel.
The wind and the pitch.
Arias.
That's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right side, Bellinger steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor. In there for strike one.
It's 0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up. He could get the barrel to him.
Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes.
On the ground. Jazz tosses the first. 3 up, 3 down, and over. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail things here 2-0. On to the third inning. Stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
McKenzie back to work. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
That one finds the zone, 2-2. In the air, left field. And there's one away.
The right field, number 99.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Strong.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. Judge out of the play.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That catches the corner. There's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
High fly ball, right field. Strong sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here in Cleveland, now it's going to be George Valera.
The center fielder, George
Eddie Dean finds a corner. Strike 1.
That's a real nice cut right there. This guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a little bit high. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and it tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First time up, he grounded to third. There's the strike. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one to first. Bellinger over to pick it up. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
number 7,
At the plate, Miles Straw. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's outside. And that's ball 1. The Yankees up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Up the middle. In there safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge brings it in with a nice running grab. Guardians lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Fourth game of the ALCS.
The
And
second
now
baseman,
Jazz Chisholm
Jazz
Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. Ball
Inside.
one, no
Ball.
strikes. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad. Wide throw, and it gets away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
So, man aboard, Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
Put it up.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think it just was the icing on the cake.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2.
That
2-2.
2-2.
Frustrating end to the attack for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on it for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. There's one. A double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, now it's the DH, David Fry. And a pitch. Up the middle. Fires over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The first baseman,
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. On a line out towards center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 13.
That's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Anthony Volpe. He turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. That first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And
1-1.
misses outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
On a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
hammer, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice
third baseman,
approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just lost that one into center.
Now a chance for Oswaldo Cabrera. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That one ripped, but foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. First and second go out. At the top of the 5th. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance, there's 1. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a great killing to end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor.
The catcher. Whoa.
The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and it's out of play.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And ball 1.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Now batting.
Here's Andres Gimenez. Get out his first time.
Gimenez.
Nope, just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with a loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that. George Valera, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Bellinger takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians fail to score. They trail it here 2-0. Hunter Gaddis taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can
Now
give their
pitching
players
for
a
the
chance to
Cardinals.
fight back into the game.
Number 33.
Here is Aaron
Hunter.
Judge. 1 for 2. Pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfect.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan heads after it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. And next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air, right field, Strong. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's down. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin
Now
Wells getting ready to hit.
Austin Wells.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Strong makes the play, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4. Back here in Cleveland,
Leading
now the
off
left fielder,
for the
Stephen
Guardians,
Kwan.
The left fielder.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Came out of his mechanics there.
Number 7.
Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Strong. Swing and a miss.
No
And it's
ball,
0-1.
1 strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham in position, makes the grab for the second out. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Chisholm whips it to first. And that is the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Gaddis back to work. Swings through that one out front that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Valera makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 5-zip.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, we'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Guardians going with a new pitcher, James Karinchak.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but
That's a ball.
I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's towards center. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody
2 outs, base is
Bellinger.
empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first
that's
pitch
outside.
misses
Ball.
for ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan appears to be getting loose. Morgan warming up as well. In the air, left field, down the line. Clark calls it in to end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Bottom of
for
the
the
7th.
Guardians,
Now at the plate, David
the
Fry.
designated hitter,
And the pitch.
Fry.
Liner snagged it first.
Nothing you can do about those
Now
as a
batting,
hitter. Even
first
though you know
baseman,
that, they still
Kyle
drive you absolutely crazy.
Mansardo.
So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Mansardo. That one is absolutely belted. And it goes just foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Outside corner, there's a strike. The Yanks leading by 5 late here in game 4. A punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling
No
you what,
matter
pitcher and
number
catcher on
15.
the same page.
Stop.
Up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. That one is gone. His second home run of the series, and they close the gap. It's 5-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
So 2 away with nobody on. Bo Naylor will hit next. Caleb Ferguson takes over on the mound.
Number
Bringing in the
64.
lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. Near the bottom of the 7th. Bounce to the right side. Chisholm throws to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Eli
49.
Morgan.
Eli.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The wind of the pitch. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
0-2.
The 0-2. Fights it off. We'll see another. The 0-2. Bounce to the left side. 1 up, 1 down.
After that.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over
Now
on it.
back.
Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Anthony
Santander at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Morgan measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, that one ripped left field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Steffen preparing to come on if needed. Base hit center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Now
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Yeah.
Through that one. 0-1.
0-1. No, that missed. That's the ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Out there to center. Valera on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. And next for New York, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
To the right side, Jimenez. The throw to first, out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a... Now new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Leiter Jr.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. And here it comes. That's in there. 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
On the ground to first. And foul ball. And the righty deals. That's down
That's the ball. 1-2.
The kick to the 1-2. That one lifted to left. And makes the grab. 1 away. George Valera digs in now.
George Valera.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Bellinger. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. Yankees 6 and the Guardians 1.
Now
Back
pitching
is the
for
top
the
of the
Guardians.
9th, and there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
37.
Trevor Stephan.
Trevor Stephan.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And out number 1 on the ground.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Line drive. Strong. Makes the grab. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Late on that fastball. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Nick Sandlin getting loose out there. In the air, center field. Valera moving under it. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I don't see a break in the storm
Now
coming
pitching
anytime
for New York.
soon. And I've got
Number
my 499 weather app,
Jonathan
which is pretty trusty.
Loaisiga.
And the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Jonathan Loaisiga comes into the game after about an hour-long delay, and we're all ready to get it going again.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
0-1 down. Foul ball there. At the belt, fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Yankees leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the DH, David Fry. Went through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one the other way, and it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors, they left 3 runners on base.